Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. I know it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. Just had other things, got hooked up in other things, and just haven't had a chance. So sorry it's been so long. Basically what I got to do today is I have to get a new tiller. The one that I have, the priming button snapped on it. I've had it for 10 years and been having trouble getting it started, so time for a new one. So I gotta run to Home Depot and get that. I gotta go over to Staples. I gotta get a USB Ethernet connector. Actually, it's not USB, it's Thunderbolt. The Wi-Fi sucks. So rather than having to rewire everything, which Verizon wants us to do, I'm just going to connect into the hardwire into the network, and I should be all set there. Other than that, there's a couple other things. I'm looking at a microphone. I want to start doing the podcast again, and rather than taking my Rode mic and hook it, I'll just get a dedicated microphone for it. So I'm going to look at that. And there's one other thing I want to look at, and I can't think of what it is right now. But stores don't open till 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna go jump in the shower, and then I'm gonna head over there. Other thing is, I had my truck fixed a couple of weeks ago. Transmission was leaking. It cost me $500 to have it fixed. I look underneath my truck. There's a puddle under my, well, not a puddle, but there's a drop underneath my truck where it's leaking again. So I gotta bring that in again. It just doesn't end. So that's what I'm doing right now. Follow me through the day. I'm gonna try to get as much video on this as I can. We'll see. So probably gonna get a little dark right now because I'm gonna head downstairs and jump in the shower. All right, down in the shower right now. I'm gonna get in there. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so hopefully I can get this stuff done, get it home, because I got rototill the garden. Like I said, I gotta get the new tiller. Tried using it yesterday. I wanted to get it done yesterday. It was gorgeous out yesterday. They're saying it's not supposed to start raining until roughly about 3 o'clock, so hopefully I'll be able to get that in, and get it done and everything. So I'm jumping in the shower. I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. All right, everyone, I'm all showered up now, and gotta let the dogs out one more time before I go. Don't want any accidents in the house, so let the pups out. All right, back up. Go to the bathroom. All right, heading over to Staples right now. Don't think I'm gonna do Home Depot because it's raining out now. Wasn't supposed to rain until this afternoon. Not gonna be able to work in the yard, so I might hold off buying that part. We'll see. See how I feel when I get down there. So, heading over there, and I'll take you in if I can. Hey everyone, I made it over to Staples. I'm gonna head in there now and gonna get the not USB, it's a Thunderbolt Ethernet adapter for the Mac, and see if they have a microphone. So if I get the microphone, I'll do a boxing and all that stuff. So then I gotta go over to Home Depot. So I'll get with you guys in a little bit. All right, everyone, I am all set at the Home Depot. Actually, you know what? I should have gone and looked for the screen doors while I was in there. Damn. Oh well, I'm done. I hate going to stores. So I am heading home right now. Like I said, was going to do the rototilling today, but don't look like it's going to happen with this rain. So I'm heading home. Figure out what I'll do when I get there. All right, it's Sunday. It is time for me to get my chores done. It's like every Sunday, I get to do the same thing. So I'm going to do that. Lee and the girls should be here anytime now. So figure out what we're going to do this afternoon. I wasn't able to get the microphone that I wanted. Staples website said they had it in stock. They don't sell it in stock. So, but I did get the rototiller. Unfortunately, it's raining out, so I can't do anything out there now. Hopefully rain stops. I'll try getting a little bit done. We'll see. But I gotta get my laundry in. Typical Sunday junk. So, here I go. Right there. I don't think I got him. I'm not sure whether I got him on the film. So hard to see him. Same exact color as the trees. But he was big. That was a big, I think it's called a barred owl. They make a racket at night, really, really loud. So, another reason why I love living up here. Just did work out in the yard, came out beautiful. New rototiller works awesome. Second pull, it starts right up. My old one, I used to almost throw my shoulder out trying to get that thing started. But where I'm ticked off is I went out front near my truck, looked underneath, and my truck is leaking transmission fluid. I just brought the truck in back in March. I don't know whether you can go back and look at the vlogs. It cost me $500 to get the truck fixed. Had the transmission fluid was leaking then. So I got to bring it back in. So Lee's going to take me over. We're going to drop the truck off tonight. That means that I'm not going to be able to go to work tomorrow, which really stinks. This is ridiculous. I'm really torqued off that I have to bring the truck back. I don't know why I keep going back to this mechanic. I have problems with everything. That the last 3 or 4 times I've had to have things fixed, I've had problems with not done right, or just having to bring the truck back, or having to bring the car back. It's nuts. So I'm irritated, sorry. But just to get back on the yard, like I said, new rototiller works great. I had to get a new one because the old one, there's a prime button that you have to push to get the gasoline up into the engine. It's a 2-stroke engine. And what ended up happening was the tip, the very end, broke off. So it's open. So there's no way I can get a prime in there. Went online, looked. It was going to cost me $45 for the $35 for the piece. And like $15 shipping. It ended up where it's going to be like $60 altogether. Went online. Home Depot has had the brand new rototiller for $129. So it's nuts. The one that I had was 8 or 9 years old. I forget exactly how long I've had it. I had it a long time. It was giving me trouble. I was having trouble keeping the thing running, and it was time to get a new one. So like I said, I'm happy right now. That thing started right up, and I got a lot of work done in the yard with it. Got the garden rototilled, and then there's some areas I have a lot of problems with moss growing in my lawn. It kills my lawn, and if I don't stay on top of it by putting lime down, it wipes a whole areas out, and that's what happened. I didn't put the lime down in time, so now I gotta rototill the area, lime it, fertilize it, and put new seed down. So hopefully the grass is up by summer. Should be. I mean, about 6 weeks to grow in the grass, so be up by the 2nd week of June, hopefully. But just like I was saying, I'm torqued at having to bring my truck in. I'm going to have to miss a day of work tomorrow. It's just absolutely nuts. You just can't get the good work anymore. You can't depend on anyone to do something. You have to double check everything that anyone does for you now with contractors work. I mean, the last several things that we've had done, we had a roof done last year, 2 years ago. And it came to the point where we were going to have to go to the Better Business Bureau, and we were going to have to sue this guy because they never finished. They got the main roof done, and then there were sections of the roof they didn't finish, and it took them a good 6 weeks before they came back to do it. My big mistake, and this is my fault, I screwed up on this. I gave them a check before it was done. I should have waited until everything was done before I paid. But I learned from that. I'll never do that again. Although I really shouldn't say. We had water damage from ice damage from last year, and the water leaked back into the house. We had a contractor come in, and he did a wonderful job. Just went soup to nuts right through everything that needed to be done, took care of it, and he was wonderful. And the work he did was excellent. He's a contractor out of Pasco. His name's Leo Felice. If you ever need any work, give this guy a call. He is awesome. I mean, very, very dependable. He doesn't beat around the bush. He tells you straight out what you need. He's right at the price that he says it is, and like I said, incredible. So you ever need a contractor, or you need large scale work done on your home, even small scale work, I'm sure he would do it. The economy today, I don't think any contractor out there is going to turn away work. So give him a call. wonderful job. I'm more than happy with the work that he did. But all right, well, Lee's almost ready over there, so I got to grab my keys and we got to bring the truck over. I'll try to get back with you guys throughout the night. I know Lee rented the Peanuts movie, and we're probably gonna watch that tonight and see. I wanted to see it. I've been a Peanuts fan my whole life. Love Charlie Brown. Love Snoopy. I always said to my girls, if you ever get stuck, the answer's always Snoopy. 7 times 4, Snoopy. You can't go wrong with Snoopy as an answer. But all right, I gotta get the truck over there. Lee's giving me a dirty look right now to get going, so going to bring it over there and drop it off. Hey everyone, just got done watching the Peanuts movie, and it was good. Wasn't great. It was typical Peanuts format. If you've seen their Christmas special, Thanksgiving, Halloween, typical format of that. Wasn't a big fan of the animation. They kind of went with like a 3D-ish animation, and it really didn't work. Not for Peanuts. The story was cute. It was nice to see the way that the story turned out. It was Peanuts. Snoopy was as funny as anything in it. They did a really good job with him. The story, like I said, they kind of went to the Christmas stories, and you got to see the movie. The ending was really good. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna give you a spoiler or anything on it, but it was good. Could have been better, yeah. Could have been a lot better, but. I'm a Snoopy fan. Like I said, I've always told my girls, yet in a bind, the answer is always Snoopy. So, that being said, but I don't know. I'd recommend it for kids. If you got young kids, I think it'd be entertaining. But it was an okay movie. Another movie I watched. I actually watched it last night, and it was a really good movie, is Departed. I know it's an older movie. That was an excellent movie. Really good, a lot of action. It was about the mob in South Boston, and Jack Nicholson, Matt Damon, Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg. All-star cast in this thing. It was really good movie. So I enjoyed that. I really did enjoy it. Other movie that I watched is the movie Entourage. Caught the end of it. I didn't get to see the whole thing. It was a fairly decent movie. It was okay. You had to have watched the series on HBO to understand a lot of the movie. But all in all, I would say it was entertaining. So I usually don't watch that many movies, so for me to see 3 movies in a weekend, that's pretty good. But just wanted to say, watch the Peanuts movie with the family. Excellent. I would recommend it. For a family, with the younger kids, I think it would be even better. But it was a good movie, so Hey everyone, that's going to be it for tonight. Oh God, what a day. Truck is at the mechanics now to be fixed. Hopefully he can get to it right away tomorrow morning. Watched the Peanuts movie, did a lot of work out in the yard today, went to the stores, did my laundry. Oh God, no wonder why I'm tired. But in any case, I'm going to end the video right here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I love doing the vlogs. I'm going to keep on doing them as long as I can. So that being said, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to my Twitter feed. You can go to my website, which is markplant.com, or you can subscribe below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to check out my podcast. You can find it on Apple iTunes or on my website, which is markplant.com. Look in below in the description. There'll be a link to my website. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to be home tomorrow, so I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. So hopefully I'll get with you guys and do something pretty cool. All right, everyone. Have a good night now.